Saw a little dove fly past. Fortunately it's landed where we can't see it. But like we did yesterday with the vehicle as well, if you sit still for long enough, often all the smaller sort of more skittish animals also become more relaxed. Even though it's not the case at the moment, but often we'll be able to see brilliant bird life as well. Another perfect day. I mean, even now, 10 to 10 in the morning, it's, the breeze is coming in nicely from the sort of north. It turns a little bit north in general, very slightly to the west or east and north as well, but nice strong breeze, perfect blue skies, not too hot, although I believe it'll get hotter again the next day or two, and then we might even, if we're lucky, have a bit of rain towards the weekend. Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday maybe there's a small chance. All very nice walking weather. Well, I think maybe the impala are outpatienting us, if you can outpatient something. They are being more patient than we are. So I think for the last part of the walk, let's see if we can get closer to them. Although now the one is just turning again. You see? That's what you're thinking. Do I sit? Do I wait? Imagine being a leopard. Just sit there dead still for maybe an hour without moving. Then they need to be patient, otherwise they won't survive. Let's give it a few more seconds. Let's see, one impala is just coming out a little bit more. You can see the movement there. Otherwise, in a minute or two, we'll get up and we'll see if we can get closer to them. We might have to try and sneak up on them. So one of the other ways of not getting bored is you just play around. Get a fork stick and see if you can pick up little clumps of it. It's one of the things I enjoy about being out here. You can just do some mindless things maybe, which is sometimes very good for the mind. But I don't think we're going to wait long for those impalas. Let's see if we can get a bit closer to them, how close they allow us. They'll probably move off, but we'll be leaving a bit later as well and they'll come for their drink. Let's go get a bit closer. Put the water bottle away. Open the pack mule. Alright. See there again, immediately the impala's already noticed us moving. That's fine. We will still stalk things in the future as well. This for the moment is more just going to be walking in that direction, seeing what happens. And at another stage, on many occasions, I'm sure, we will go and we will stalk things, pretend we are hunting them, which we are. We want to see them as best as we can, experience them as well as we can. Always, of course, when you get to the top here, again, it's something that will come natural more and more, but as we come over, you can suddenly see around. Always good to check again. You don't know what might have walked in here in the meantime while we were sitting down there. Always be aware. Here's a very, very good example of that nasty bush called a sickle bush. Maybe come a bit closer when this doesn't want to come off. A sickle bush, or often in jest called a Landrovius flatarius, because it makes tires flat very quickly on Land Rovers or Land Cruisers. But you can see these very hard spines, so they're not actually thorns. If you get very technical about it, you can see little places where leaves could grow out. Obviously this one is dead now, but sharp point, but it's actually an adapted branch. So that's a spine as opposed to an adapted leaf. I'll show you a thorn quickly, which is not normally as hard as spine. Here's a buffalo thorn. When you remember a buffalo thorn, eh? On our first walk, you got a little bit hooked on one. We actually call it a shiny leaf, wait a minute, if you translate the Afrikaans name. And if you walk into this bush, you will certainly wait a minute. You're not going to go anywhere quickly. It'll grab hold of you. But it's got two thorns. It's got that little hook thorn and the straight thorn. We'll talk about lots of things about this bush at some stage in the future as well. It can eat the leaves, the berries. There's a lot of traditional folklore about it. But my point for the moment is just that these are adapted leaves. So that's a thorn as opposed to the adapted branch that we saw just now with the sickle bush, which is a spine. Technicalities, but always good to know.